Now, Love Island is a very popular TV reality program, and if you're not aware of it and you haven't watched it, then essentially it's like a dating program with a group of really good-looking young people all put together and sharing a house. And then as each week goes by, people get voted off and people leave the program. And it's quite interesting because, you know, there's sort of alliances, there's people fall in and out of what they call coupling. It's quite a strange program. Now, I've never watched it before, so I watched one episode purely in the interest of research. And I found actually there are 5 things that Love Island can teach us about being better with money.
I'm going to have to Google it when I get home, YouTube.
Now, Love Island, they're all comparing themselves to each other. And, you know, there's a whole this sort of comparison going on all the time.
Banging body, great hair.
Now, when it comes to your money and your financial well-being, if you keep comparing yourself to other people, it's a recipe for disaster. Not only will you feel unhappy, but there's a good chance that you're going to be buying stuff with money you haven't got to please or impress other people because you think that's what you should be having to live a good life.
You really need to look at it.
Now, the Love Island contestants, whether they're spending ages in the gym, fake tans, beauty products, nail things.
Oh my God, you look horrific.
Fashion items, whatever it is, they are spending money to basically make themselves feel better and be happier. And the problem with that is that when it comes to your money, if you start spending money that you haven't got on things you don't really need, until you're in a position where you can afford those things, then you're never going to get ahead financially. So the second lesson to learn from Love Island is really don't spend on stuff that you haven't got the money for and that you don't absolutely need. Certainly, by all means, spend money on fun and things that make you feel better, but only when you're in the financial position to do so. And remember, if you've got no savings in an emergency fund, then buying a tattoo doesn't make sense. Now, the other thing about Love Island is it has a full range of emotions and feelings going on. They go from elation because they're the hip one who's pulled the nice girl, the nice guy, or it goes down to sadness.
Oh my God.
But you see, when it comes to our money, our range of emotions can really wreak havoc with our spending and earning decisions. So if we're sad or we're bored or we're down, we can spend money to try and pick ourselves up. And if we're excited and we're really optimistic, then we can end up spending more than we should be spending, or overstretching ourselves, or buying a house that's too big. Whatever it is, any range of feelings that are at the extreme end can make you do silly things with your money. So again, Love Island, let them have their range of feelings, but here's the thing, when it comes to your money, remember to take a big deep breath and don't let your emotions lead your spending decisions.
Look at the state of me.
And if you like this video, then make sure that you hit like and subscribe so you never miss a future video. Now, there is one aspect of Love Island, which is really that, I don't know whether people are just trying to curry favour and be the cool one, or if they're genuinely trying to find lasting love. Who knows?
I haven't got a lot to go by yet.
But there is a theme sometimes, and this happens more often than women, but it does happen with men, is that they think someone is going to come and save them when it comes to their finances. Well, here's the thing, no one is coming to save you. You've got to get in your head, a man is not a plan. A rich girl is not going to happen. You know, put that out of your mind. You need to make your financial way in the world on your own. And it's great if you then find someone you love and you can share life with.
You make me feel like a rainbow.
But don't rely on that as your financial get out of jail card. There's no white knight coming to save you when it comes to your finances and getting ahead.
I didn't know he was worth that much.
Now, the fifth thing that Love Island can teach us is all about the importance of choosing your life partner carefully. Now, we know that people who look good looking and they seem like the real attractive ones,
He's got good banter.
they may not actually be attractive on the inside. So when you're looking for a partner, and this is really important, you need to choose your life partner carefully because it can wreak havoc on your finances if you don't. People who get divorced, and often people who get divorced a second time and a third time.
I'm gonna just finish it.
It basically, every time you get divorced, whether you have children or not, it basically leaves it's like having a financial bomb going off. It really can wreak havoc. And when I've met people over the years that are really down on their luck financially, more often than not, there are failed relationships behind them that have caused that. And obviously, if you then add children into the mix, dependents, that's even more of a strain.
I love you. I love you.
So the message really to learn from Love Island in relation to your finances for that one is choose your life partner very, very carefully.
Maybe you should have been a gentleman.
So that's Love Island, 5 things that it can teach you to be better with money. If you like that video, you might like this video also on the basics of budgeting, because learning to control your spending is the #1 foundation on which all financial happiness and well-being is created. See you next time.